the book of 2 Peter chapter 3 and 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, call hello, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakal Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad doing this work in truth and in sincerity, teaching the names of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, and prophesying against Mount Seir, which today is known as America, and the scriptures known as Mystery Babylon the Great. All right, you see the title of the lesson. Thought I'd come out here do a quick one. Lord willing, it's edifying to the hopeful elect. Brothers got precepts. Drop them. If you're watching this video later on, drop them in the comment section for the viewers. But yeah, you know, we looking for a new heaven and a new earth, man. And we know that the earth abideth forever. So when we say a new heaven and a new earth, we don't mean that the earth is going to just explode and be destroyed. Nah, the kingdom of heaven is going to be on this earth. Like in the Lord's Prayer says what? Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So when we say a new earth, a new heaven, a new earth, a new rulership, all right, and the earth being replenished, all right, and righteousness, you know, righteousness being established on the earth by way of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, the elect, the law, statutes, and commandments being put inside of us. All right, so we looking for a new heaven, man, a righteous earth that's not polluted, you know, no GMO foods, no chemtrails, you know, no pesticides sprayed on the food, on the plants, you know, the fruits. We looking for a natural earth, you know, for the earth to be brought back into its pure nature, like how it was in the Garden of Eden, you know, back to its perfect state. All right. Hey, and shalom to the brothers and sisters tuning in. 2 Peter 3 and 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. And I believe if you go into the word for new, right here, I believe it's kainos in the blue letter, which means refreshed. So we're looking for this earth to be refreshed. And before it's refreshed, we know that ultimately Yahweh Shai has to destroy this place known as America, Mystery Babylon the Great. It's going to be wiped off of the face of the earth. This devil, the devil that's in rulership, is going to be brought down. And there's going to be a righteous ruler that's going to take over, which is our Lord Yahweh Shai when he comes back. All right. And he indeed is coming back. All right. Let me grab this real quick. Grab this. And you know, when we're in power, man, when the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, when we are in power, everything is gonna be done the right way, man. Ain't gonna be no GMO foods. All right, ain't gonna be no unrighteous judgment. Everything's going to be done in righteousness, man. This is Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. All right, and that's what we want. We want the righteous to be in authority, which the ultimate righteous judge is Yahweh Shai himself, you know, under Yahweh. You know, Yahweh is the heavenly father, the judge of all judges, and then you have Yahweh Shai, and then you know the 144,000, which that's who's going to be the righteous in authority. All right, it says Proverbs 29 and 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Right. And why are the people going to rejoice? Because the earth is going to be ran in righteousness. Ain't going to be no wickedness taking place. All right, we live in a world of sin right now, a world of wickedness, adultery, the lust of the flesh, the pride of life. You know, all of this stuff is going to come to an end. The food is polluted, the air is polluted, the water polluted. You know, this is not life. Right now, Esau is ruling the earth, the devil. 2 Ezra 6 and 9, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right, so we're living in the end of the world, which the end of the world is a saying, just means the end of an age. All right. But it says, Proverbs 29 and 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Everybody gonna rejoice when the Israelites are in power, man. Hey, even the heathen now. Hey, the heathen, they gonna be slaves, you know. But even after that 1,000 years of slavery, we're gonna send them back to their lands, and they're gonna rejoice. All right, because they're not gonna be eating GMO food. All right, they ain't gonna be eating GMO food. The air ain't gonna be polluted, you know. It says, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. So when the wicked are, which Esau is the wicked, he rules the earth right now. Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. People are mourning, man. Even your everyday people, even the heathens, everybody is mourning because this devil is in power. But when we get in our power, the people are going to rejoice, man. People are going to rejoice. All right, so we coming into a great time, and we looking for a new heaven and a new earth, man. All right, and shalom to the brothers and sisters. Go ahead and drop Brother Naquan 5, shalom. Brother drop Proverbs 15 and 25. The Lord will destroy the house of the proud, but establish the border of the widow. All right, and the proud is Esau, Edom. All right, and ultimately Israel is going to be set up. All right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the true Israelites, are going to be established on this earth in righteousness, man. All right, so we're not looking for another 20, 30 years here. We're not looking for college degrees, which if you go to college, I ain't knocking you, but that's not what we're looking forward to. We're not looking for, you know, a 401k and all of these different things, man. You know, we're looking for a new heaven, a completely replenished earth, which first, this place has to be destroyed. All right, the end must come. All right, the nuclear war, that's got to come first. All right, like the old saying in the world is, before the rainbow, the rain has to come. So we got to go through the ugly first before we get the beautiful paradise that's coming. But that's what we're looking for. You know, we're not here looking for mansions and cars and, which, yeah, these things are nice, but we're looking for greater things, the kingdom of heaven, a righteous rulership. Hey, another thing is getting new bodies, being in righteous bodies that don't ever sin, that don't ever go off, being in perfect bodies, right? Bodies that don't ever get sick. You don't have ailments. Hey, that's what's coming too. The new bodies, brothers you ain't never gonna get sick or feel sad or cry and none of that stuff in the kingdom of heaven, man. So we're looking for a new heaven and a new earth, a replenished earth. The earth has to be renewed, just like during the time of the flood. When during the time of Noah, the Lord flooded the earth. All right. All right. And that replenished the earth. Let me grab that. 2 Peter 2 and 5, it says, and spared not the old world. So Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, he didn't spare the old world. So he's definitely not going to spare this world that we're in now. It says, but saved Noah, the 8th person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly. All right, so, hey, Noah was delivered. All right, Noah was delivered. And so all these different historical events in the scriptures, it tells you about how the righteous were delivered from these great deaths and destruction and plagues. But hey, the Lord, when he flooded the earth, he replenished the earth. Everything was renewed. All right, all the wickedness was wiped out, and then it was renewed, And then, it started getting wicked all over again. Now we're here again, and it's even more wicked. So now the Lord has to bring the second death. He got to bring a fire, all right? Let's go there, 2 Peter 3. I'm going to start up. 2 Peter 3 and verse 10, it says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. So the day of Yahushua, when he comes back in the fathership, it says, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up, right? So this place is going to be completely burnt up with fire. All right, the flood was the first death, and the fire that's coming by the nukes, that's going to be the second death. And fire and water are purging agencies. They cleanse things, okay? You can clean things with fire. You can clean things with water. So that's how the Lord is going to clean the earth, with fire this time. It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are you to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. All the elements gonna melt. They're gonna be burnt up. They're gonna be destroyed. And this is what we're waiting for, man. We're waiting for the new earth, man. We're not sitting here hoping things necessarily just get better, because we know that they got to get worse before the kingdom comes. All right. And then when the kingdom comes, that's when we're going to live luxurious lifestyles. You know, you're going to have the finer things, as the scriptures say, your heart's desires, you know. It says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, and this is a promise of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has promised this, look for new heavens and new earth, which means replenished. And when it says new heavens, meaning new rulership. All right, we're looking for a new rulership. We're looking for the righteous to be in authority. We tired of this devil being in power, man. All the unrighteous judgment. All right, devil's getting away with murdering Jake. You know, all the Bible. The laws of the Bible are not being applied here in America, all right? Because why? This is not the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven, all the laws of the Bible are going to be established, all right? And the Israelites are going to be perfect. The laws are going to be within us, man. All right, we're going to be righteous judges, man, all right? It says, wherefore, beloved, or it says, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. So we're looking for an earth that you can go outside and you don't have to worry about your child getting kidnapped. You know, you can let your children go and play. You know, we're looking for an earth that you can eat food and you know that it's not going to have cancer in it. You know, we're looking for an earth that when you go outside, you can breathe in fresh air. You know, we looking for heavenly things, a heavenly earth, a heavenly kingdom, pristine kingdom. Because the way that this devil, the so-called white man Esau, is running the earth is in wickedness. Look at how the earth is ran today, completely engulfed in wickedness. All right? It says, wherefore, beloved, seeing that you look for such things, be diligent that you may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. Yeah, without spot. You know, that's why you got to be diligent. Now's the time to be diligent. All right. Now's the time to be diligent, man. Diligently serving the Lord. If you're looking for the new heaven and the new earth, you better be serving the Lord diligently. This ain't nothing to just play with. All right. This is 2nd Ezra 8:52. For unto you is paradise open. Paradise. We're looking for paradise to come to this earth, man. And that's what Yahushua is bringing. When Yahushua comes back, he's bringing paradise. He's bringing the new bodies, the perfect bodies. You know, you're never going to sin ever again. You're not going to have the thought of sin. You're never going to get sick, tired, you know. You're not going to have no back problems or no eye issues, you know. You're not going to have to worry about COVID. You know, you're not going to have to worry about these things, man. in our kingdom. But it says, for unto you is paradise open. Paradise, man. That's what we're looking for, man. Paradise. The kingdom of heaven, man. A righteous rulership. It says the tree of life is planted. The time to come is prepared. So, hey, what did Yahweh Shai say? He said, I go to prepare a place for you. In my Father's house are many mansions. So, hey, even that. The Israelite man is going to extend throughout the universe, man. You're going to have many children, you know, and you're going to literally expand throughout the universe. Brother's going to own planets. So our goal here isn't to, you know, quote unquote, make it and get a mansion and a white picket fence, man. No, our goal is to make it to the kingdom of heaven, man. We looking for a new heaven, a new earth. That's where your mind should be at. Yahweh Shai said, you know, the light of the body is your eye. Let your eye be single-minded, be focused on the kingdom of heaven, man. That's what you got to be focused on. You got to be focused on the kingdom of heaven. Don't get caught up in the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, everything around you in Esau's world, because it's all going to come to an end. But it says the time to come is prepared. Plenteousness is made ready. So, bro, you're going to have plenty of everything your heart desires, man. You know? Diamonds, rubies, pearls, children, women, planets, you know. Bro, we going to have it all, man. Plenteousness. You're not going to need food stamps in the kingdom of heaven, man. You're going to have cattle. You know, you're going to have land, plenty of land. All right? You ain't going to be in an apartment where you got people right next to you and you hear them doing the do, you know, banging on the wall and fighting. No, you're going to have, you know, land, you know, a righteous kingdom, man. But it says plenteousness is made ready. A city is builded and rest is allowed. Yea, perfect goodness and wisdom. So, hey, the kingdom we coming into, rest is going to be allowed. Now you got to, you know, brothers running the rat race. Hey, right now we all like a hamster on the wheel. You wake up, you got to go to work, you got to pay bills, you got to, you know, 6 days, 5, 6, 7 days a week, brothers working. You don't get no rest. But in the kingdom of heaven, when the new earth comes, you're going to be able to rest because you're going to have servants and slaves. Just like how the wicked elite, they got us running this rat race. We're going to have them running that, being the hamster on the wheel. We're going to sit back and enjoy our families. The food, hey, the food, man. The food in the kingdom of heaven is going to be fresh, nurturing. It's going to taste good. All right? So, hey, we got a lot to look forward to, man. All right, let me grab a new covenant because the Lord coming back with that new covenant, man. Jeremiah 31:31. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, the 12 tribes. Which you got Israelites that's saying that we're in the new covenant right now. We're not in the new covenant right now because we don't have the new body yet. We don't have the laws and commandments built and programmed inside of us to where you don't ever break a law. That's what the Lord is coming back with. He's coming back to bring and fulfill fully the new covenant. All right? It says, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they broke, although I was a husbandman unto them, saith Yahweh. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. After those days, saith Yahweh, I will put my law in their inward parts and write it in their hearts, and will be their God, and they shall be my people. So we're going to be dwelling in righteousness. You're never going to sin. And we know that the wages of sin is death. So if you're never going to sin, you're never going to die. The Lord is coming with those immortal bodies. You ain't never going to die if you don't sin. The reason we die as Israelites is because of sin. All right? It It says, and they shall teach no more every man his neighbor. You ain't gonna have to go out there and teach. You know, that's when rest is really gonna be, you're actually gonna be able to rest. It says, and they shall teach no more every man his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, Know Yahweh. For they shall all know me, from the least of them unto the greatest, saith Yahweh. It says, for I will forgive their iniquity and I will remember their sin no more. So the Lord is going to forgive us, man, starting with the elect, you know, and then it's going to trickle down to the whole nation of Israel, man. So we looking for this new earth, man, the new covenant. All right, this is Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 16. Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom. We're looking for a glorious kingdom, man. A righteous rule, true glory. Palaces made of pure gold. Jerusalem going to be built up with gold and diamond. All right, it says, therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from Yahushai's hand. For with his right hand shall he cover them, and with his arm shall he protect them. All right, so the Lord is literally going to set crowns on you brothers' heads, man. Real crowns, gold crowns, perfect crowns. Well, we don't even know how the crown's going to look, really. They're just going to be perfectly made for the elect. Whoever the elect is, Lord going to have a custom crown for you, because the Lord knows what you like already. The Lord knows like how you want it, so He's going to give you that perfect crown, man. You're going to rule, man. This is 2 Timothy 4 and 18. And the Lord shall deliver me from every evil work, and will preserve me unto his heavenly kingdom, to whom be glory forever and ever. Amen. Yeah, we're going to go back to the land of Jerusalem, man. All right? Lord going to deliver his elect. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is going to deliver his elect. This is Jeremiah 24 and 6. For I will set my eyes upon them for good, and I will bring them again to this land, the land of Israel. It says, and I will build them and will not pull them down. I will plant them and will not pluck them up. So once we go back to the land of Israel, we ain't never leaving. We ain't never going to have to go through no slavery or hardship. Richard Perez, Psalms 99. Yahweh also will be a refuge for the oppressed and a refuge in time of trouble. Yeah. Hey, we looking for that refuge, man. A true refuge. All right? Jeremiah 32 and 41. Yea, I will rejoice over them to do them good. So the Lord is, we want to do us good, man. And I will plant them in the land assuredly with my whole heart and with my whole soul. The Lord gonna plant us in the land, man. All right? So yeah, we looking for a new heaven, a new earth. Just thought I'd come out here and do a quick lesson. Some inspiring words, man. You know, don't get caught up in this life, man. The scriptures say, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. So we don't got the love of this world, man. We're waiting for the new world to come. All right? So at that, hey, Lord willing, was edifying to the hopeful elect. Call hello, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakak Kodash. The next time I say shalom.